What's up everyone, this is JS Cubing. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be showing you the top 5 cubes that I recommend you get if you are just getting into cubing. These are going to be budget friendly and they're also going to be hand friendly, so they're going to be nice to turn so you can get some good times on these. All of the cubes that I mentioned in this video will be linked down below in the description. They are all on SpeedCube Shop except for number 4, which I'll put a link for on Amazon. Number 1 on this list is a Cyclone Boys 3x3. Now, when I bought this, it was a little over a year ago. They don't make them exactly like this anymore. Now they have a metallic finish and these things are magnetic. I'm happy that they are actually making these better now, because I mean, listen to this. Yeah, I definitely want to get my hands on one of these, but these aren't exactly budget anymore, so I just included it on this list because it's a really nice budget cube and it's better than a Rubiks brand. Now this is the Chi Sail W, which can be found on SpeedCube Shop for $3.95. That is a very good price for a 3x3, and I believe it's the cheapest that these cubes go for. I know that sometimes there are sales where they go for less, but this is a really good cube for $3.95. Granted, I did put a little bit of lubricant in here, and I messed. That's my cat. Kitty, kitty, stop it. Oh my god, no, you guys should see what she's doing. Hey there. Hi. You're not doing it anymore. I see. Where was I? Oh yes, I did put lubricant in this cube, and I did mess with the tensions a little bit because I wanted to make it tighter and I wanted to make it smoother. This is a very nice cube the way I have it set up, and I think that if you are just now getting into speed solving and you only have a couple dollars, if you're just now getting into speed cubing and you only have a couple dollars and a Rubiks brand, I highly recommend you replace it with this cube right here. Number 3, for the same price as the Sail W, we have a Maylong 3x3, and this one is a lot faster, and I would actually consider using this for an OH main if I didn't have a GAN 13. So let's take a look at the speed. I'd say that this cube is very reliable, very fast. I've had this for I think 7 or 8 years, and it has been wonderful for me as a cuber. I used it as my OH main for the longest time, and I got some of my best time on this cube. Like I mentioned earlier, number 4 is not on SpeedCube Shop, and ironically, there's a cubicle logo right here. We'll get rid of that. But this cube is not on SpeedCube Shop. It is actually on Amazon. It is a little bit locky, but it's also one of the only magnetic cubes on this list, and it's the cheapest magnetic cube you can get. At least. Why does my cat keep... Kitty, what's wrong? I don't know what she wants. Where was I? Oh yes, this is a great first magnetic cube. If you want to go straight into getting a magnetic cube and you think you're confident with your speed abilities and you want a magnetic cube, highly recommend getting this one. It is a little bit more expensive, but it does a good job as being a cube. So for number 5, you may have to fork out a little bit of birthday money, as this cube is the most expensive on the list. However, it is so good for its price. Watch this. It is controllable, it's fast, If you look right there, it's really good with color differentiations. I know some of the other cubes on this list have very close red and oranges. For a while, this cube actually was my main over the GAN 11, which costs this amount of dollars, and is opposed to this amount of dollars. This cube's a 10 out of 10. If I could go back, I would not buy GAN cubes and instead just get this cube, because, you don't need a GAN cube when you have this cube. Now granted, I do have the GAN 13 as my main, not this one, although I do record with this one often. The GAN 13 is my fastest cube, but it did not make it onto this list because it's not exactly a budget cube. Just look at that speed. Remember, all of these cubes will be linked in the description. You can get them all on SpeedCube Shop, except for number 4, which is on Amazon. As always, remember to join the Patreon. There are courses available there, and I do exclusive giveaways on my Patreon as well. So if you want cubes or merch delivered to you for free, highly recommend joining the Patreon. Also, maybe check out another video. I know you enjoyed this one.